Supreme Court judges, every judge in this country. There's one. And it was decided in 1803, and it still stands today in full effect and force because it's constitutional. It has no statute or end. It cannot be abridged, and it cannot be silenced. The only reason you don't know of it is because you are not listening to people trying to expose this to you. All the way from the beginning of the forefathers that founded the Constitution itself and signed it. From George Washington himself, John Henry, the biggest signature on the freaking document. Every one of our founding fathers proudly signed this document into law. And there is one provision under it that protects you from anything the judiciary does to you. But you won't cite it, so they get away with their shit. See, I know my people relate. How Law Nation is more than no state shall make a law unless it is in agreement to the law of the land, the Constitution. If it is not, it is repugnant to it and null and void. Period. It's the standing law of the land. You cite that, every judge will shut the fuck up. Period. Otherwise, it's treason, and it's ground for them to fucking hang by their fucking neck. Period. If they do not comply, you report it to the military JAG. And you tell the JAG this treasonous bastard is corrupt. It is your duty underneath the Declaration of Independence to do it. And the JAG will come in and grab him by his fucking black robe and take his ass to Gitmo. If he does this on public record, on the record, for all to see, in that court, which he calls his own court, and he can interpret the law, no, he cannot. Period. You invoke it, you enforce it. You, we the people, me, my neighbor, everybody else, we are the legislation. We are the authority and the enforcement of it. When you learn that and you stand up and do it, this shit ends. And every repugnant, pestilent, motherfucking judge in this country will stand the fuck down. It is the standing law of the land. Period. Do it. Call up the JAG and tell them what these fucks have done. And I say fucks because they are the most dishonorable, disrespectful, and corrupt, demonic-ass pieces of shit on this planet. But they demand you stand in honor. Furthermore, that piece of shit county cop deputy standing at that courtroom door when you walk into that courtroom, and he demands you walk through a metal detector. He deprives you of your rights under Constitution. He is just as treasonous as that corrupt-ass judge that he serves. Just because he is not aware of his defilement of character, honor, and morals does not mean he is not criminal in his act. What we need is the American people to stand up and invoke your authority. You. But you've been beat down by these lying bastards all of your life, and you believe you don't have it. But you do. George Washington signed a document and gave it to you after he went across the Potomac and fought a war to declare it. The only reason this shit's happening because you won't stand up and do it. There's one law that silences every fucking judge. Every one of them will choke on their silver forked tongue. Every one of them. And they all know this to be true. But the reason they get away with it is because they do not believe you will bear your arms and stand up and rebel